hello YouTube, welcome back. Anyways, just doing a little update on how that went. Both of them are 16, so one is 15. Anyways, doing the laundry, Mist? Here, let me give you a hand. Oh, no, please. You've been fighting all day. I couldn't make you help. We've all had our hands full around here, and you're no exception. Now give me some of those. Talk about a pile of laundry. Yeah, I know. I can't wash up after the entire Crimean army, but I thought I could at least help the Grail mercenaries. It's a good way to help thank the others for all their help. Well, it's a thoughtful gesture, but make sure you don't turn it into a full-time job, alright? Oh, this one is ripped. Oh, that's my brother's. He's been fighting too long with these old things. Look at it, it's practically falling apart. Next time we're in town, I'm gonna make him buy a new shirt. If he's going to be a general, he better look the part. Speaking of which, let me see that old thing you're wearing. Sleeve is coming apart, see? Hey, you're right. This is beyond repair. Your brother's not the only one who can benefit from a shopping trip. We'll go together, you and I. I don't know, Titania. There's so much work to be done around here. I'm not sure I've got the time, really. I'm telling you, Mist, you're pushing yourself too hard. Everyone appreciates your work, but you're leaving no time to relax. Yeah, but doing the chores helps me relax. What? Don't look at me that way. Yes, that's nonsense. I mean it. You need to take some time off. Sometime soon, you and I will go into the town, just the two of us. Oh, alright. Rolf, oh, there you are.
Mist, were you looking for me?
Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. We haven't had the chance to talk since the day we fought for the first time.
I'm glad you're safe. Somehow we're both still alive. Whoa.
Yes, we've been so lucky.
My heart was pounding, my hands were shaking so badly I almost shot an arrow into Boyd's backside.
Good job, Dane. Now let me tell you what's wrong and how it could have been fixed. I don't know much about coding, but what they should have done is when the support conversation started, they should have done a check to see if Boyd is alive. If Boyd wasn't, they should have replaced it with Oscar. If both of them were dead, they should have replaced it with Ike. As you can tell, what's wrong is Boyd is mentioned here. That is an easy to fix error though. It's something, such a minor fix, I know how to fix it. You just add a couple of, I mean, you could do an if statement, but don't know if that'd be the most efficient way, but you just have the code checked to see if Boyd is still alive. You couldn't have almost shot an arrow in, unless he's talking about Boyd's corpse. Then he could shoot an arrow into Boyd's corpse. But Boyd is dead.
You think you did, or he would have given you a smacking.
I was so scared. I heard yelling, screaming, the most awful howls of agony. I felt dizzy and sick.
I wasn't scared at all, man. Maybe I was just a little nervous, but in the end, I was almost hitting my targets.
You weren't even a little scared?
No way! I can't wait for the next battle. I'll fight better next time, you'll see. I'll feather a horde of slobbering enemies. See you later, Mist. I've got to go practice.
Oh, Rolf. Wow, that voice is somehow the one that tore my throat up the most. Hi there.
Yes?
Hello. Nice weather today? Can I help you with something? Not really, I'm just... So, you want nothing from me then? What an odd fellow. Well then I'll be going. I don't get these Bayark at all. Dang it, Oscar. You messed that up. Stupid. How am I supposed to do this? I've never dealt with these bird tribes before. But we're allies, we have to learn to communicate with each other. I'll do it right next time. you have a moment, Prince Rayson? Oh, you're the Apostles. Yes, Your Highness. My name is Tanith, and I lead Begnian's Holy Guard of Pegasus Knights. What brings you here? I want to let you know that the Apostle has ordered me to keep you safe. She is quite sincere in her desire to help. She seeks redemption for what happened all those years ago, does she? I have no need for bodyguards. I can protect myself. I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but even the youngest child of Begnian knows the Heron clan abhors fighting. If you refuse to fight, how will you protect yourself? That is my own concern, not yours. I beg to differ. I'm under Imperial orders. I cannot abandon my duty, and so your safety is very much my concern. Your Bayork orders do not affect me. I have wasted enough time with you. Now excuse me. His body seems so frail, but his will so strong. He's not going to make it easy for me to protect him. What am I to do? Are you looking for someone, Your Highness? Joffrey, I'm glad you're here. Is there anything I could do for you? Yes, actually, I have a small favor to ask of you. Ask anything of me, Your Highness, and I shall make it so. Really? You would do anything? Anything at all. Well, then here goes. Joffrey, I need you to leave me alone while I fight on the battlefield. What? Without protection? But you know that is the one thing I cannot... I don't want to hear any objections. This is in order. You must obey. Princess Valencia. Wow, she only has 2 support partners and one of them is Ike. Wow, that's a little. How are you feeling today, Reese? Good. No fevers or shaking today. Thanks for asking. You know, I was just thinking about the first time we met. It was almost a year ago to this very day. Honestly, we've been in this war for more than a year, so I don't know how that's possible, but that is... At least it feels like it's been more than a year. If it hasn't been, wow, but... Really, was it? Oh, you're right. My time does fly when you were killing people. Of course, I don't remember much of the initial encounter since I was unconscious and bleeding. I remember that. I don't know why we didn't bring a healer with us that day. Fighting bandits without a staff? Not smart. Even though, Chapter 1? Chapter 3? Are those the only ones? Those are the only ones. It was lucky that I found you. I didn't usually venture that deep into the forest, but I was short of medical herbs. Yeah, those bandits were rough. Wow, if I can speak. Their stomping ground was right near the village, actually. It's all coming back to me now. They were tougher than I thought. We took most of them out with ease, but one fled in the woods, and I gave chase. Big mistake. My horse got hung up in the undergrowth, and that bandit got the drop on me. At least Shinon hit him before I was killed. Guthrie and Shinon were both really worried when they brought you back to my parents' house. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't think Shinon ever worried about anyone. But they stayed with me until my wounds were healed. I remember that. You know, if it wasn't for your good work, I wouldn't have been able to use an axe anymore. I really appreciate it. Now I should thank you. You convinced Grail to hire me, and now I can send money back to my parents. They're both so old. I'm their only source of income. Your parents were very kind, especially your mother, and she made that great wild berry pie. To repay their kindness, I will protect their only son no matter what. Oh, I appreciate that, Titania. Good day, Count Bastian. Ah, Lady Lucia. What an exquisite pleasure. Would you allow me to place a kiss upon your creamy white hair? Sorry, my lord. I was sharpening my blade, and my hands are covered in grime. Nonsense! I have no objections, milady. The grime merely accentuates your beauty. I have objections, Bastian. Ah, she addresses me so curtly, but it only strokes my furnace of attraction. It is only in my nature to hunt and pursue a tantalizing beast that flees me. You have such a devious grip on my heart. Don't even think I'm gonna fall for that trick. might work with the others, but I'm no doe-eyed fawn. Why don't you just give up already? Ah, splendid! The fawn has sharp hooves, but still she spurns my advance. Next time I shall woo her with words. There's still more! Oh my goodness gracious. You there in the bushes, you have until the count of 5 to show yourself before I start throwing sharp objects. 1, 2, 4. Oh dear, keep those daggers sheathed, dearest of all. I can see why I've earned such a reputation. No. Hello, Bastion. Are you the fellow I was expecting to see? Indulge my curiosity for a moment. Who are you working for? Knowing you, I'm surprised you haven't already tracked on what I had for breakfast. So it's true then. You were working for Crimea under Commander Ike. I serve no nation. I work for Ike himself. And why is that? 10,000. 10,000? That mean I'll answer the question. You have no intention of answering my question, so you came up with some outrageous sum. Very well. I'm not a charity. Get lost if you can't afford my fee. What has Ike brewing in that brain of his that involves this skillless man of the shadows? Methinks I should look into this forthwith. I don't want to do Rolf's voice again.
Uncle Shinon! Wait, Uncle Shinon!
What do you want, Rolf?
Look at this!
Why are you showing me this? It's just a piece of bent wood.
No, Shinon, it's a bow! Man, you gave me my first bow, now I want to return the favor. I'm thinking a little at a time. I know it's not exactly the best looking weapon out there, but I hope you'll use it.
Maybe if I overhauled it. Maybe you'll call it a bow. The thing is gonna break the first time I fire it. You want me to be unarmed on the battlefield? Is that it?
I don't...
Look, to begin with, you used the wrong kind of wood. This is too hard and inflexible. Remember the bow I made for you? It didn't look like this, did it?
But I worked so hard. It should be just like yours.
Not even close.
Not even.
Ah, crud, don't start bawling. Look, let me give you a quick lesson.
Wow! Wait, really? Promise? Oh, I'm so happy! Yeah, I love you, Uncle Shannon!
Yeah, it's a promise. Now quit clinging to me like a lost dog. Hey, seriously, Rolf. Man! Woo-wee! My vocal cords, hate them. Watch me, kill everyone like I did the first time I played this game. That was a joke. I'm not gonna kill everybody. I hope. It appears that she's finally coming around. We brought this girl here on direct orders from His Majesty. Simple stuff, yes. Very easy, very nice. And he gives all the special commands. Don't let her escape. Don't let her get sick. Don't let her kill people. Ugh, more than anyone else, this highest should know how hard it is to keep one of these birdies healthy. Is there a problem? Is there a problem? Who do you think I use in my meditations? I'm thinking here! I'm here to relieve you on guard duty. Standing guard, eh? I'll say my reasons for guard in this place. But armies always have their rules and regulations, and the bears just said hula boola. No way around it, I suppose. I believe the guards and watches are important. Whee! In other places, yes, but Gritnia Tower is currently overflowing with veteran soldiers! Not to mention those repulsive beasts. Those feral ones, you know. Trying to escape from this place is the same as committing suicide. Not that I've tried, mind you. So, a watch is necessary.
Where was that? Who said that? Oh, skill important. Why is that?
Well, if the girl were to try to leave her room, she would be unable to stop. We'd be unable to stop her from getting killed.
Oh, you found a blind spot! That's the problem with us scholars. We concentrate on one thing and miss something as fundamental as... blast. You're getting riled up again. Listen, you used to right here and stay guard. Don't let the Heron Girl take wisdom outside this room. Do you understand me? I told you we needed guards.
Don't worry. I'll take excellent care of everything.
Bah! Always when I'm in the middle of something. Snuggle tooth cheese stealing.
Finally, methinks that guy fell a little far from the nest. Hello, little Heron Girl. There's nothing to be afraid of. I won't hurt you. Just sit there and be quiet, all right? If you recognize that voice, you know who that person is already. Let's greet a tower, right?
It is. Say, Ike, there's something really odd about that tower.
I mean, really odd. What is it? I sense several of the beast tribe, but what is that? Ugh, something smells terrible. The tower holds the who have been given toxins to help potions that warp their true shape. Are you talking about the Lagu that can't change forms? Like the ones we fought in Benyon? Yes. You know how many and what type are in there? As far as numbers, we conservative estimate of 30. Types? Tigers and cats from the beast tribes, hawks and ravens from the bird tribes, and dragons. There are some from the dragon tribes as well? No more than 10. Probably no more than 10. I have to fight 10 dragons like you. They're not like me, Master Ike. They're much stronger. That's really encouraging. Regardless, we must hurry. It's going to be dark soon. It's rather embarrassing that we of the bird tribe have made up for. Sad but true, of course. The same can be said for those on the enemy side as well. On the other hand, darkness means nothing to my kind. Depending on who we face, they could prove to be insignificant. There are more of the beast tribe than any other, just because we are close to Gallia. Listen, are you sure you want to be on our side? Yes, of course. That's why I provide accurate information. So once it gets dark, we're going to be at a disadvantage, right? Alright, as long as we know that, we can plan for it. I'm too calm about this for my taste. This is going to be, enough, Reynolds. We don't have time for complaints. We need to find an entrance to the tower.
Yeah, I'm coming. Longer than I'd expected. Curse some humans, flavor enriched. Huh? Where's the Heron Girl? The god? Oh, God! The bird girl! This can't be. No, I did hard. No! What do I do? If this is discovered, His Majesty he'll hang me up on my thumbs. Oh, no, 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 no! I will not report this. I think Azuka think. If I can somehow divert attention from myself.
Master Azuka! Master Azuka, we got trouble. A strange group of insurgents approaches the tower. They are well armed, sir. Master Azuka?
Insurgents. Did you say insurgents? Half of here.
Yes, sir. A mixed group of subhumans and humans.
I see. Now we must give them a warm reception, no?
General Headwind's mages have engaged them, but they're not nearly enough. We must apply to the capital for more reinforcements.
Ah! Replace the feral one.
Those monsters, but
No need to worry. I have just given them their medication. They've all been trained not to attack any Dayan soldiers.
very well.
Do it now! An enemy must not be allowed inside the tower.
Yes, sir.
Whee! What fortuitous timing!
Oh, I should use my Tharba voice.
Now that I will take this moment and prepare to make my escape!
Hard to do a Tharba voice in my throat song. If you don't know what I mean by the Tharba voice, watch Genealogy of the Holy War. I do it in chapter 4.
I haven't done the sassy voice at all.
That's a shame. I'll have to do it in Radiant Rock.
I need to do my sassy voice.
At least once in Radiant Rock. Look at I notice I'm doing a lot less funky voices when I'm by myself. That's okay. Look at this, will you? What a glorious mix of birds, beasts, and dragons we have to greet us.
King of Hearts, this is no joking matter, eh?
Hold on. Just a little longer. Soon I will grant you all release. God is not the only one who is filled with rage. To warp the gift the goddess has granted us. This crime shall not go unpunished here. That's what he said. Come, Ranulph. Let's join them. We must rescue Leanne as soon as possible. For Mason's sake as much as anything else. This will only do. Some will die for this today. Unfortunately, the barn is only a yellow unit. You're gonna be forced, no matter what, to bring Anna most likely. I believe I'm gonna bring final chapter. Yeah, this year's on that. Long spot for the use things on Okay, 23 minutes in and we're finally starting. I don't really see a need to rearrange. So this chapter. Yeah, I've never fought this. Decently powerful Thomas S. Thunder. The other thing is, I got a good Kieran and a good Oscar. And they have always excelled in this chapter, honestly. Well, I always, I mean, the past 2 times I played it. They excelled in this chapter. And were dragon killers. Which is handy. Dragons are a pain in the butt. Hey, as you can see now, Kieran and Oscar are pretty good. I mean, Kieran's able to... He's an axe cav, and he's able to double cat. Yeah, the first time I played this chapter, it didn't end well. Every time since, it's been fine. Really, the first time is the only time I had any difficulties at all. And now I have an extra god here. Now, obviously, I don't board. Now, that is a fact that still saddens me. But it is nonetheless one that is unfortunate. Yeah, next chapter we mostly use the fortified and the Ashera staffs. Nice. No, I will say this is one of my weaker items. But hey, now he does have Ragnar. That's a permanent thing. Again, they only have one range. The barn is powerful. But you probably couldn't guess that. You probably had guessed that. Stronger than you probably imagined. Aether! Okay. Thank you. Oh, he has a 0 hit chance of mine. That's pretty cool. Don't even bother. Nice. Boom. Unfortunately, we are at a point where Jill actually kind of falls off in this chapter. She doesn't do great at it. That's kind of a shame. I don't know. Sometimes just how that's how it be. Nice! Nice, nice. The next chapter is actually fairly simple. Obviously I mentioned there's a second phase of the boss that I'm not going to be able to have because I'm not getting hard enough. Which I personally find it's a fairly simple chapter. It's not so nice. Just weird to think that after so long of procrastinating recording this game, not only was it almost over, but in this I mean, I started recording. It's Tuesday, I started recording last Friday. So out of these 4 days of sessions, I've only had one death. As literally the first day, that was the Friday. And originally my goal is only just to do 1 chapter a day. This is my 7th chapter today. It became fun. Well, I thought as much when I first snuck in there. This really is an unbelievable place. What in Ashera's name is going on? What are all these trees like you creeping about? Oh, you don't like this? Neither are I. This helmet and armor are horribly restrictive, you know. How's that, man? It's been 20 years, but I'm still quite an idol, don't you think? Yeah, I haven't changed much, huh? And you knew it was me back there right away, didn't you? I'm glad you survived. It's very good to see you again. Now, On to the problem at hand. We went to the trouble of escaping a tower, so I'd hate to end up a meal with one of our insane husbands. Our objective is the rendezvous with Nalucci. Here we go, man. Hold on. So you may be asked, how does the dragon do against Dyke? Could do better, could do worse. But how does Dyke do against the dragon? Could be better, could be worse. He killed. Because he does 11 damage, and of course, that first time he got critical. Nice. The dragons are the only tough thing about this chapter. And that is just true. If it weren't for the dragons, this would be an easy chapter. I mean, even with the dragons, it isn't that bad of a chapter to begin with. But it would be an especially easy chapter without the dragons. Especially when they got 3 super powerful paladins. Ozzy Astrid is taking the place of... That's Tanya. I will say, I've never had a Tanya as good as the first time I played this game. As all subsequent playthroughs, she's been average. Like, not bad, but not great either. That's probably my fault. I probably just don't use her. But hey, she's still really good. Hey, early on, still fantastic. Still fantastic unicorn. And that's why she exists. To help you early. Not to help you late. To help you early. That's the whole point of a free promote. To help the early game. Imagine thinking you could actually hurt Astrid. Imagine thinking you could actually hurt Tabarn. Again, imagine thinking you could actually hurt Tabarn. Imagine thinking you could hurt Astrid. Imagine thinking you could hurt Ike. That was especially pathetic. What's going on? I'm looking the same direction. The barn first, man. Oh, very good. This will work out nicely. Destiny, we found you at last! Nalucci, you're here sooner than expected. You pushed your old wings to the limit, didn't you? Late to the rescue of dear Lady Liliana, now could I? Oh, what a glorious sight. It's so much like the dear departed mother. Hey, save your tears for later. While the barn and the others take care of the enemy, we must escape. Yes, of course, this way. I like doing mine the solid voice quite a bit. I imagine Brandon quite like doing his voice of the blah 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 Travant variety as well. As this is Brandon's Travant voice. So let's do some potions. Ike does half damage. And that dragon also does it. Which is why I started here. Because he still will kill enemy frames. 10,000 cookies to whoever knows the song that I was speaking lyrics to. I literally said the title, though. So actually, 10,000 cookies if you know the song name and artist. You have to get both. You have to say both for the cookies. It's one of the most famous songs that was sung. I imagine most people get it. I have to check if I was wearing the shirt of that variety thing. Not. Really, Tabarn, you're going to go south? I don't like that, Tabarn. Oh, rich bastion. Bolting's equipment. This is not good. They're closing in. There are not enough feral ones. Someone in and want to hang out. Both my masters. You get at once. I need to make sure to put Astrid in original so that she gets targeted, not mine. Now, Aether! You died. And I did it. That's okay. Boom. No, I don't know what Blammer means. What did I say, you may be asking? Shut up. Is my response to that. I will probably be able to slot all they will do. Because the dragon's probably going to attack Barn. Because the Barn's the only thing in range. Ow, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Hey there. Yay. Somebody's healed. I was gonna say, if you can't defeat this guy, I'd be ashamed. Man, oh, he has a look of a commander. Oh, you hit him. Here goes Newton. Yeah, both to the text, son. Yeah, sort of call him. Well, you are pretty powerful enemies. So it makes sense that even Astrid, the mighty, cannot fully resist the temptation of being yiked. Oh man, Oscar! I think I'm gonna give it to him. No, I didn't know if Soul did more damage or not in this game. There we go. Astrid will get the kill. I just need to heal first. See, honestly, not a bad chapter. I killed so many people the first time I played. Boyd, Mordecai. I can't remember who else other than the fact that I did kill players. Largo, I think I killed. Unfortunately, I never used Largo. It's just he's not that good. Which is a shame because he's the only berserker in the game. That's pretty embarrassing on your part, bird. Can't tell if it's a hawk or a raven when it's feral. Hawk. Whoa. Oh. The second to last map is done. The other remains is the final one. Any sign of her? No, I don't see her anywhere. Land, where have you gone? Hello, everyone? Are you having some sort of problem? The Sola! Oh, can kill us. How nice. I believe I have what you seek right here. Yeah, you're safe. You rescued her? Listen and listen. I don't want there to be any misunderstandings here. It was Dupart. He forced me to do this. It wasn't any sort of charity or anything. It was sort of payment for the debt I had. I knew choosing you would pay off. Excellently done. Flatter me all you like, King. You'll get nothing in return. As promised, the Duke Down's account has been completely settled. Yes, it's agreed. Well, take my leave of you. There's no need to rush off, is there? Since you've come all this way, why not stay and help us day? What a splendid idea. What? Enough of your nonsense. I prefer to keep my life intact. Listen to me, man. I have no reason to fight the King of Dan. No good reason? Then what about your fellows kill things? King Dan has taken their natural identity and warped to beyond repair. They left Gilvas of their own accord. How far should my responsibility for them extend? Master Ike, I am sorry to interrupt. What is it, Anna? I have found something. I need to show you. Will you please come to the basement? This tower has a basement? We've discovered a hidden staircase. What lies below is unsettling. Let's go. What is that smell? It is corruption. It's too dark to see anything. We need light. What is that? What is this? Answer me! Ranulph? Legu. At one time they were Legu. I hope Ranulph and the others are all right. They behaved as if nothing had happened, but I could sense they were all in pain. That dungeon is the most vile thing I've ever seen. I'm glad you weren't there. Was it that bad? It was barbaric beyond description. There were more Legu corpses than we could count. They'd been tortured, twisted and warped beyond all recognition. Such horrors. Why would Ashnard do such things? What could be his purpose here? The king called powerful Beorc to his cause, but he had to see if they were worthy. He would test them by pitting them against those Legu. Ashnard considers Legu to be tools in his service to his own mad ends. Nothing more. They are instruments to be used as he sees fit. I heard that he ordered his scholars to perform all kinds of experiments. They used elixirs to drive them mad and keep them locked in their changed states. Their lifespans were much shortened, but for a brief time they became extremely powerful. Thank you for telling us. Thanks to you, we found Leanne. You're free now. You can do whatever you'd like. I will go to the capital. Please accept me into your army. You don't have to do that. Fighting against your former companions could prove difficult. Take me with you. There's something that I have to do. Please, Master Ike. Very well. Let's fight together. General Ike, the army has arrived at the outskirts of Melior. We await your deployment, sir. Very well. Tell the men to stand down and wait my command. At last, we face the King of Dayan. Yes. The war is coming to an end. It appears so. Is this something bothering you? No, of course not. It's nothing like that. But what? Some of the soldiers are saying that when the war's over, their chances for promotion will dry up. They want to continue fighting, even though Crimea and Dayan, too, have suffered so much. No, that's not what I mean. I apologize. I will go inform the men. Yeah. That's a lot of bonus XP for literally almost no reason, is it? There's like 3 really tough enemies besides that easy chapter. The Crimean Royal Palace, located in the center of Melior, is famed for its beautiful gardens. The world seems at peace. But times have changed. Countless battles have raged in these idyllic confines, and a new Dark Lord now sits upon the throne. The palace itself has not suffered. It remains a study in dignity and elegance. Yet there's no peace on this day. A grim tension fills the air, engulfing all that touches indefinite silence. Within the heart of the palace sits the author of this war, Ashnard, King of Dayan. Ike, Supreme Commander of the Crimean Army, and Alencia, Princess of Crimea, have completed their battle preparations. Now, they spend a tense morning waiting for the decisive battle that will conclude their year-long odyssey. They wait for the beginning of the end. Yeah. They do. End game. Repatriation. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Boom. All the bonus XP. You may be asking, what am I going to do with the bonus XP? I will do this once again. Actually, no. Oh, well, because it's almost done. There's not going to be enough. So all 3 of them. Kieran is the odd one out. Actually, no, I'll just give it all the sword. Well, it's just actually not be enough to level up to 18. That would have been funny. That would have been really funny. I doubt there's enough. Okay. Boy, I have to race him. I'll give him to race him. Look at him level up. That's what I think. That's what me thinks. Good level up. The only thing he was missing is defense. Strength is a little useless on him. I don't know why I don't know if that was a level up or what. In fact, I want to know, did that come... I'm now very curious. Is that one strength? Is that base or a level up? Why does he start with 1 strength? He has a 5% strength growth and actually a 15% defense growth. So me getting that was actually pretty good. So you may be like, am I gonna use the stat boosters? The ones here? Am I gonna? I actually see no reason to. No. I will prepare everyone. And I'm assuming there's no more supports that are magically available. Well, YouTube, that's the end of this one. I'll see you for... No, I don't know at this point. Oh, well, I'll see you next time for the finale of Path of Radiance. See you next time.